Hello, good morning, students. A hearty welcome to you for the fifth semester classes, which we begin today online. As I already told you, we are going to take up 3 units, unit 3, 4, 5. 3 is a differential equation unit, that is Laplace transforms. Right now, let me start with unit 4. Unit 4 is ring theory, right? Unit 4 and 5 both are same topic, ring theory topics. You studied group theory last year, right? You studied group theory, the properties of groups you studied. Fine. In defining a group, how many binary operations are required? Tell me. You need only one binary operation for a group. G is a group with respect to a binary operation star. If closure law, associative law, closure, associative, identity and inverse laws are satisfied. Closure, associative, identity, inverse. Right? If in addition to these four actions, closure, associative, identity and inverse, if commutative law is also satisfied, then the group is called abelian group or commutative group. Abelian group or commutative group. So for a group we need four laws, four actions, closure, associative, identity, inverse. For a commutative group we need five actions, closure, associative, identity, inverse and commutative law. Right? So for a group we need only one binary operation. But for a ring, you take a non-empty set R for a ring, G for a group, R for a ring, a non-empty set R. We need two binary operations, plus and dot, addition and multiplication for defining a ring. Right? Two binary operations which has to satisfy 8 properties. 8 properties. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first 5 properties being the commutative group property. Commutative group andre closure law, associative law, identity law, inverse law, commutative law under addition. This is additive property, addition property. Closure under addition, associative under addition, identity under addition, inverse and commutative. This first 5 additive properties. You have one more binary operation dot. The multiplicative property comes here 6, 7, 8. The multiplicative properties are for all AB belongs to R implies A into B belongs to R. For all ABC belongs to R, that is associative law under multiplication. A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Closure under multiplication, product of two members is again in R. Associative under multiplication. Last one, 8th one, is distributive property. Distributive andre, there is left distribution and right distribution. Left and right distributive laws. Left distribution is A into B plus A into C. Right distribution, BA plus CA. BA plus CA. This is left distributive law. This is right distributive law. If these 8 actions are satisfied, then R with respect to addition and multiplication is a ring. What do you mean by closure under addition? For all AB belongs to R, A plus B belongs to R. This is closure law under addition. Under multiplication under A into B belongs to R. Associative under A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. For all ABC belongs to R. The associative under addition. ಇಲ್ಲಿ multiplication ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ A into B into C, AB into C. Associative under multiplication. What do you mean by identity law? A plus 0 is equal to A. Right? That is for all A belongs to R, there exists 0 belongs to R, such that A plus 0 is equal to A. 0 is additive identity. What is additive identity 0. What is additive inverse? A plus minus A is equal to minus A plus A, right? For all A belongs to R. Here minus A is the additive inverse of A, right? Inverse under addition, additive inverse. Commutative under addition ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂತ? A plus B equal to B plus A for all AB belongs to R. Closure, associative, identity, inverse and commutative ಇದು under the operation addition. Under multiplicative binary operation, you have closure law, associative and distributive, left distribution, right distribution. ಈ 8 ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈ ಆದರೆ ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎ ರಿಂಗ್. ಇದನ್ನು ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಆರ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ರಿಂಗ್ ಇಫ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿ 8 ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಿಸ್ಫೈಡ್. ದ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ additive property, the next 3 being multiplicative property. Okay, I'll continue. What do you mean by a ring? Is a ring with unity. A ring is said to be ring with unity. ಯಾವಾಗಂತ? If there exists one belongs to R ಅಥವಾ E belongs to R such that A into 1 is equal to 1 into A is equal to A for every A belongs to R. A ring is said to be ring with unity if A into 1 equal to 1 into A equal to A for every A belongs to R. ಅಥವಾ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನು E ಅಂತ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ A into E is equal to E into A is equal to A for every A belongs to R. 1 is a multiplicative identity, right? If multiplicative identity is present in R, it is said to be ring with unity. A ring is said to be ring with unity if 1 belongs to R with the property that A into 1 equal to 1 into A equal to A for every A belongs to R. ಅದು ring with unity ಆಯಿತು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಮಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಡೆಫಿನೇಷನ್. ಕಾಮಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಂಗ್. ಕಾಮಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ರಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಕಾಮಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಂಗ್. ಎ ರಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಕಾಮಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ರಿಂಗ್. ಯಾವಾಗಂದರೆ if commutative law holds in R, commutative law under multiplication, A into B is equal to B into A holds in R, right? It is for every A belongs to A comma B belongs to R. If A into B equal to B into A, the commutative law. If commutative law is satisfied in addition to these properties, then it is a commutative ring. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, commutative under addition is already there. Commutative under addition is a part of ring action. ಇದು commutative under multiplication. Commutative under multiplication ಇದ್ರೆ it's a commutative ring. So you have studied 3 definitions. A ring with unity and commutative ring. Let me quickly discuss a few examples. Set of all integers under addition and multiplications. Set of all rationals under addition and multiplications. Set of reals under addition and multiplication. Set of complex numbers under addition and multiplication. These are all commutative rings. These are all examples of commutative rings with unity. Commutative ring with unity. Fine. With respect to the binary operation plus and dot, they are commutative ring with unity. Give an example and you can give one of these example very easily. You can give the example. It's a ring of rationals, integers, rationals, reals and complex numbers. If you think of Zn ಅಂದರೆ set of integers modulo n ಇದು. Set of integers modulo n. Okay. Zn with respect to addition mod n and multiplication mod n. Okay. Multiplication mod n is a commutative ring with unity. Particular example like Z7 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ನಾವು. Z7 under addition mod 7 and multiplication mod 7. It's a commutative ring with unity. Commutative ring with unity. What is Z7? Set of integers modulo 7 ಅಂದರೆ 0 bar, 1 bar, 2 bar, 3 bar, 4 bar, 5 bar, 6 bar 0 to 6 ಬರಬೇಕಿದೆ Z7 ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲೋ 7. ಫೈನ್. Z7 under addition mod 7 and multiplication mod 7 is a commutative ring with unity. You know how to add these two integers? Under 7 modulo 7, 4 and 5 if you add here, 4 plus 5 9 ಆಯಿತು. 9 on division by 7, 9 on division by 7, it is 2. Sorry, it is congruent to 2 mod 7. Fine. 4 plus 5 is 2 in Z7. ಇದು ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಿ? ಸಾರಿ, addition. Add two integers in the same usual way. If the sum exceeds n under 7, divide by 7 to get the remainder. 4 into 5 ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, 20. 20 when divided by 7, remainder 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 6 ಅಲ್ಲ, right? 6 mod 7. 4 plus 5 is 2 bar here. 4 into 5 is 6 bar. Understand? Addition modulo means like this, multiplication modulo is this. So these are the commutative ring with unity. Right? You take set of all matrices. Another example. Set of all 2 by 2 matrices A, B, C, D. Where A, B, C, D belongs to R. 2 by 2 matrices. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಡಿಷನಲ್ಲಿ additive properties certainly holds. It's a group under addition, closure law under addition, associative, identity, inverse, etc. Fine. What is the additive identity? Additive identity is 0, 0, 0. What is the multiplicative identity? 1, 0, 0, 1. Okay, fine. ಇದು ಯೂನಿಟಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಯೂನಿಟಿ. ಸೊ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ 2 by 2 matrices, it forms a ring with unity. Multiplicative identity, that is 1, 0, 0, 1 is a unit element. It's a commutative ring with, so make a correction. Set of all 2 by 2 matrices is a ring. It's a ring with unity, but need not be commutative. You know that matrix multiplication is not commutative in general. AB is not equal to BA in general. I have given example for this in your notes. You refer to that example. For 2 by 2 matrices A and B, we have shown in the notes that AB is not equal to BA. Commutative law need not be true in general. Right? Matrix multiplication is not commutative. Fine? It is not commutative in general. Therefore, set of all 2 by 2 matrices over real numbers, it's a ring, and ring with unity. This is a unit element, but it is not a commutative ring. Fine. Similarly, we have added some example like set of all continuous functions. Continuous function which are defined on the interval 0, 1. Continuous, C for continuity. Continuous function defined on a unit interval 0, 1. If R is set of all continuous functions which are defined on this interval, where the binary operation plus and dot are defined as x plus y of t, x of t plus y of t, x into y of t defined as plus and dot. It is x of t into y of t. Fine. For all xy belongs to R, and t belongs to this unit interval 0, 1. T belongs to the closed interval 0, 1. With respect to this addition and multiplication, set of all continuous functions which are defined on 0, 1 forms a ring. In fact, it's a commutative ring with unity. It's a commutative ring with unity. The constant function 1 acts as the unit element. Right? These continuous functions defined on the interval 0, 1. We are going to study this example later on in detail. So right now you just have a mention of this example. The details we will study a little later because these examples are repeated again and again. We also make just a mention of one more example. You take R, the ring, where elements are of the form A plus root minus 5, A plus B into root minus 5, where AB belongs to Z ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ಸ್ ಟು ಝೆಡ್. ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಿ ರೂಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಇದು ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ. ರೂಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 5 ಅಂದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರೂಟ್ 5 ಇಂಟು ರೂಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1. ರೂಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ 1 ಅಂದರೆ ಐ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಎ ಕಾಂಪ್ಲೆಕ್ಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಬಟ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಆರ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಯಲ್ಸ್. ಸಚ್ ಎ ರಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಗಾಸಿಯನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ ಇದನ್ನು. ಗಾಸಿಯನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್. ಯು ಹರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಥಮೆಟಿಷಿಯನ್ ಗಾಸಿಯನ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಟೀಜರ್ಸ್. Gaussian ring of integers. Okay, the Gaussian ring of integers, it is a commutative ring with unity though. Just study the example, details you will work out later on. It's a commutative ring with unity. What is the unit element? 1 equal to 1 plus 0 into root minus 5. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Commutative ring with unity. So you have gone through a few examples here. More we will study later. Today, in this session, we just study a result. There's a lemma. Just study one lemma. Okay. And continue in the next class thereafter. Let R be a ring. If R is a ring, what do you need to prove in the lemma? You have to prove that A into 0 is equal to 0 into A is equal to 0 for every A belongs to R. Second one, A into minus B is equal to minus A into B is equal to minus of AB for all AB belongs to R. And third property you need to study here is that minus A into minus B is equal to minus of AB. Sorry, minus into minus plus AB. Right? It is plus AB for all A comma B belongs to R. Minus A minus B is AB. It is AB. See, while proving these results, you have to use ring actions only. You are not supposed to take any other method for proving this. You have to use properties of a ring. There are 8 defining actions of a ring. Any action you can use. Let me just start with the first one. Proof of first one. A into 0. Okay, let me write 0 as 0 plus 0. X plus 0 is X. 0 plus 0 is 0 by identity law. Identity law. ಏನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು 0 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು 0. ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಲಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಲಾ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಇಂಟು 0 ಇರುವಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ರೈಟ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು 0 ಪ್ಲಸ್ 0. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 0 ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಲಾ ಅಗೇನ್. ಇದು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ ಲಾ, ಇದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಲಾ, ಇದು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್. Okay, after writing this step, you know cancellation law. Whenever AB is equal to AC, you can cancel A from the left, B equal to C. Left cancellation law you can use. So this will be 0 equal to A into 0. That is by left cancellation law. By left cancellation law. So this means that A into 0 is equal to 0. A into 0 equal to 0. Similarly, we can prove that 0 into A is also 0. In the same way, you can prove it. Therefore, A into 0 equal to 0 into A equal to 0. Okay. This lemma is being asked in the examination. First and second part on the 6 mark question. 6 mark question. Part 1 and part 2 together, you get a 6 mark question. Therefore, you have to study this. You have to write all the properties which are used here. ಓಕೆ, ಇದು ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬರೀತೀರಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನೀವು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಿಲ್ಲಿ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಕಮಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಹೌ ಟು ಡೂ. ಓಕೆ, ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ದ 0. 0 is 0 into b. A into 0 is 0. 0 into b is 0. First property, property 1 ಇಂದ ಬಂತು. Write 0 as a plus minus a. 0ವನ್ನು ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಅಂತ ಬರೀರಿ. ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಲಾ. ಆ್ಯನ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. ಆಯ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಎ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. ಫೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಲಾ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದು ಎ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಆಯಿತು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಆಯಿತು. ರೈಟ್. 0 ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಅಂದರೆ 0. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 0. ಇಷ್ಟಾಯಿತು. ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್, ಇದು ವೈ ಇದ್ದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್? x plus y 0 ಆಯಿತು. An element plus inverse is identity. Right? ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇ ಅಂದರೆ 0 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಟಿ. ಇಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ವೈ 0, ದೆನ್ ವೈ ಇಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವೈ ಏತ್. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ವೈ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎ ಬಿ, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಒನ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ. ಫೈನ್, ಇದು ಒಂದಾಯಿತು. ನೋಡಿ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಅಂದರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆ್ಯಡಿಟಿವ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್? ಒಂದು ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟಿನ ಆ್ಯಡಿಟಿವ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್. ಎ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ. ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ ಎಡಿಷನ್ ಇದು ಆಪರೇಷನ್. ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ. ಹೀಗೆ ಫೈನ್. So you are proving that minus can be taken out. Minus can be taken out, right? Minus can be taken out. So you are proving that minus a into b is equal to minus of ab. Similarly, you can prove that a into minus b is equal to minus of ab. ಇದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ, right? So these two are same. Fine. Okay. Coming to the last property, third one. Minus a into minus b. Third property. Minus a into minus b. You want to prove that it is equal to ab ಅಂತ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸಿ ಬೈ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ನಂಬರ್ 2, ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ 2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಔಟ್ ಅಂತ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಔಟ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಉಂಟು, ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೀರಿ. ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್, ಈ ಬಿ ಇಂದ ತೆಗಿತೇನೆ. ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಔಟ್. ಎ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್ ಬಿ. A into minus b. Minus can be taken out. So b, let me take minus sign outside first. ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆದಾಯಿತು. ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಟೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. ಯೂಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಎ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಟೇಕನ್ ಔಟ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಟೇಕ್ ದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಔಟ್ಸೈಡ್. ಆಗ ಇದು ಎ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ ಆಯಿತು. ಎ ಇಂಟು ಬಿ. ಸೊ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ 2 ಟ್ವೈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಒಂದು ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆದಿದ್ದು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ಹೊರಗೆ ತೆಗೆದು. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇಂಟು ಮೈನಸ್? ಅದು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಅಂತ ನೀವು ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಲ್ವಾ, ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ. ಇದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್. ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಆಯ್ತು ಇದು. ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾಗೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಹೋಲ್ ಇನ್ವರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ. By using this property, x inverse whole inverse is x for every x belongs to R. By inverse law, you are writing this step. Inverse of AB is AB, right? Therefore, you are proving the last one of minus a into minus b is equal to AB for every a comma b belongs to R. So you are proving one lemma today. 3 definitions: definition of a ring, definition of a commutative ring, definition of ring with unity, and few examples and one lemma for today. The notes is already with you. Please refer the notes now and write it in the notebook. While writing the notes in the notebook, if you get any doubts, please send it. Please message immediately so that I can clarify the doubt in the second session. Before starting the second session, first I can clarify the doubts and then start with the second session. Okay? So any of your suggestion is there, please put it in the group. Your suggestions will be taken, but you have to study very seriously. It's a modern algebra topic we are studying online. It's a very challenging job for us, teaching a modern algebra topic. Abstract algebra, modern algebra topic online, and you are listening and trying to understand. So it's a challenging task, difficult task, but we have to succeed here, right? In interacting each other. Therefore, whatever difficulty you have, please put it immediately and settle down day-to-day basis. You have to finish it. Okay. So we'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.